Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be playing around with Max Factor and Priyanka Chopra's collection. So in the collection there were nail polishes, an eyeshadow palette and some lipsticks. I got my hands on one of her lipsticks and the eyeshadow palette, and we're going to be playing around with that today. So before we go into trying and testing the formulations, I'm going to show you the products. Okay, so the first thing I got was this Max Factor and Priyanka Chopra lipstick. It's in the shade Cafe Latte. So as you can see, the shade is like a really nice mid-tone pinky nude. I feel like it's going to be flattering on a lot of skin tones, and it's going to look really nice paired with a little bit of a deeper lip liner. This is the Max Factor and Priyanka Chopra eyeshadow palette. It is so beautiful. The colors are just gorgeous. It comes in like the standard Max Factor packaging. I have tried their eyeshadow formulation before and I think it's phenomenal. It's actually, I would argue, one of the better formulations from drugstore. It is a little bit steeper in price for sure, because this retails for £15 and you get 8 shades. So it's like almost like £2 a shade, but the formulation is very, very nice. Max Factor don't tend to do too many colorful eyeshadows, so I feel like this is a little bit out of the brand's comfort zone. That royal blue is calling my name. The pink actually has purple reflex throughout it. The burnt orange looks gorgeous as a shimmer. The gold is like a very yellow gold. It's gorgeous. Then we have 2 warm shades, like more of like a brownie shade, and then a white shimmer. And I feel like it's a very versatile product and you could create a lot of looks with this. This could be a very good everyday palette for someone that enjoys warm tones, and you could definitely use this as a day to night palette. Like I said, I've tried this formulation before, like Max Factor eyeshadows, and I absolutely love them. So I am basically going to go into this with very, very high hopes. Okay, so I am going to do swatches. I will insert them at the end of this video just so you can kind of see what they all look like on like a medium skin tone. But yeah, let's get into trying on this makeup. I think we're going to go into the lipstick first. I don't think I've tried the Max Factor Bullet lipstick formula. However, I've done a full video testing Max Factor. It's on my channel. I will link it below. I've tried pretty much most of the formulations and I am wearing a lot of Max Factor right now. I'm wearing the eyebrow pencil. I'm wearing the lip liner in the shade Nude and Brown. I wear the Facefinity concealer pretty much every day because it's a really good concealer. I do enjoy it. So a lot of the Max Factor makeup has made it into like my everyday makeup. So it is a good brand. I have tried their matte liquid lipstick formula, but I've never tried their bullet, so I'm really quite excited. And this color just looks so beautiful. Like literally my everyday nude kind of color. Oh, it actually smells nice. It smells like quite cocoa buttery. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I was expecting like a cosmetic kind of chemical-y scent, but it smells really good. So let's try on this lipstick. That's actually really, really nice. It's a very creamy formula. You've got a satin, maybe even like kind of like a gloss kind of finish. It does layer up on your lips. It feels more like a lip balm, if anything, and it has that really nice like cocoa butter kind of scent. It's really nice. The color on me comes off like quite a light, soft pink, which if you actually look at it in the bullet, it looks like a touch darker than that. Like that and the color on my lips are not entirely the same. So I would say that this color pulls a little bit lighter and a little bit more pink. But it's a really nice everyday color. When I wear it again, I will definitely opt for like a deeper lip liner because I feel like it would complement this color so much more. I had really dry lips at the start of this video and I feel like they feel quite moisturized right now. So yes, I actually really quite like this lipstick and I can definitely see myself picking this up every day, especially in these winter months because my lips so dry. Like I've not touched a matte lipstick in the longest time. It's gloss all the way, satin lipsticks all the way. So now let's move on to eyeshadow. I'm really excited to get stuck into this. I'm actually not too sure what I want to do. Let's just go in. Let's get inspired and let's go in. So the first color I'm gonna go into is this neutral brown shade right here, and I'm just gonna pop that in the crease. So I have been watching, oh, that's a very nice neutral brown color. It's just a touch darker than my skin tone. Yeah, I've been watching White Lotus. So it like won all the awards, and then I saw it and I thought, okay, let's give it a go. And you know what? I'm actually really enjoying it. It is such a weird show. Like, I don't actually know what the point of it is, but it's entertaining. Like, it's basically a bunch of, like, strangers. And they all interact with each other in, like, the funniest ways. And they're all on holiday in Hawaii, trying to have, like, the best holiday. They're all on holiday for, like, different reasons. Like, there's a couple on their honeymoon. There's a family, like a dysfunctional family, someone who's scattering some of his ashes, and like just the way they interact, it's actually hilarious. Like I would say it's like a comedy drama, but then also there's an element of murder mystery eventually. So yeah, no, I'm actually really enjoying that. It's like a really good kind of soft watch, as in when you're not in the mood to concentrate on something too much. That's a really good option. So that shade actually blends really nice, and it's like the perfect neutral color for me. I actually really like that. Now I'm gonna go into the gold shade. The formulations of, oh my god, it's so pretty already. The formulation of Max Factor shimmers are very, very, very soft, and they're very reflective. Oh my god, it's just gorgeous. I love a gold moment. I just love it. I love gold. It's like one of my favorite colors. As much as it looks like a yellow gold in the actual pan, it actually translates on the eye as more like a copper gold. And I actually quite like it. It's more of a sophisticated color. Okay, so I just have to go in with this blue, and we're just gonna play and we're gonna see what happens. So I'm gonna take it under the eye, and we're just gonna see what the pigmentation is like and how it looks on the eye. Okay, I'm actually really enjoying the way that looks. I am going to reintroduce that gold back in, but for the shape and kind of like a winged out look, I actually really like it. That blue is not as electric blue as I imagined. Again, it's a little bit darker, a little bit more muted. Like, it's more towards the navy side of the color spectrum, and I like it. I feel like it's a little more sophisticated. I do have to say there is a little bit of fallout though. Right, and then I'm going to take this white shade and I'm going to put it in the inner corner and under the brow bone. Okay, let's see how blinding this is. Oh, that's really nice. It's like more like a champagne-y kind of color, and I love that. I feel like it's like soft as well. It's like it's not glittery, it's like quite sheeny, and I love that. This palette to me screams very adult, like adult on the go. I'm gonna finish off this eye and then we can discuss final thoughts. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. I love it. I actually freaking love it. I love the lip, I love the eye. I think these are great products. The lipstick, very comfortable, very nourishing. Love this soft pink color. This with a deeper lip liner that has an ombre lip, beautiful. It's nourishing, it smells good, it feels very nice and comfortable on the lips. It's just great. It's like a very nice everyday look. Honestly, there's not a lot of swatches of the lipstick online, so for me to choose this one, it was actually quite difficult, and I was like umming and ahhing, and honestly, I've not been into Superdrug to actually check it out. I just had to guess, and I picked this one thinking it's going to be like a nice like nudie kind of color, and I guess it is, but it opts more pink, so that is something to note. The eyeshadow palette, oh my god, I just love it. First time I looked at this, I was like, this is such a random array of colors, but I can see how it works. It is like a day to night palette for sure. You could do something a little bit smoky, like I've done like a little bit of like a wing situation. You could do something very neutral. You could do something neutral and warm. Like there are a variation of combinations that you can do. Love the matte formula, very soft, buttery, and literally it blends out in 2 seconds and it's pigmented. I really do like the mattes. The shimmers, gorgeous. They are a little bit fine and crumbly, like I have to note that, but once you have it on the eye, it just looks so beautiful and very reflective, and it just looks really nice. These colors look like very vibrant and out there, but once on the eye, it doesn't translate like that. I feel like the colors actually come off a little bit more muted, a little bit deeper. This like electric blue in the pan has actually turned into more of like a turquoisey, navy-esque kind of color, like where it's mixed in with that gold, it's become a little bit turquoisey, but generally I would say it opts more navy. The white is such a nice like soft kind of champagne-y shade. It's really nice. I feel like it could be really nice on the crease. It's really nice as an inner corner highlight. This is a very nice versatile palette, and I would say that the formulation of this one is pretty similar to all the other Max Factor eyeshadow palettes in this same kind of component. I really like it. I do feel like this is on the steeper side price wise. £15 for a drugstore palette with only 8 shades. It's a lot, I have to say, it is a lot. But if you do like the look of this collection, or you're a Priyanka Chopra fan, then I would say it's definitely worth it. This collection is beautiful, and I do feel like it's designed to be very, very versatile, which I can appreciate, because when I'm traveling, and I do travel quite often, I want stuff that I can grab and just go. I had a horrible habit of overpacking everything. Like literally clothes, shoes, makeup. I'd take bags of makeup. Now, as I'm growing up, I'm traveling a little lighter, and I like taking less stuff, and I like taking multifunctional products. So I like taking something like this where I could wear it in the day and deepen up my look at night if I needed to. Like the lipstick as well, like you could dress this up or dress this down. Right now on my lip, it definitely looks like a daytime kind of lip. It's not anything dramatic, but with a deeper lip liner, I feel like you could definitely turn this lipstick into a night look. So I do think like these products, definitely, I really like them just because they're versatile. The formulations are great, the colors are great. Like I actually really like it, and I would definitely pick up more of the lipstick shades, because some of them looked a little bit funky. Like there was a purpley one, and now that I've tried the formulation, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll give it a go. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you've been wondering about this collection, I hope that all your questions have been answered. I will insert some swatches at the end of this video, but make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and I shall see you on my next one.